working! You said what? Oh, on? Okay, sorry. Sorry, anime. Alright. Music pop.
Family, no testing we. Much progression be. Follow we. Where we sniping these. Hypersimiles. Jokers violate. Hang from the timber tree. I'm catching lights like a spectrum. Props I collect in my kit. As if I were a rectum. Brothers, women, and children, make sure you protect them. Let loose the abuse, you never know how it would affect them. Man, I don't this be my blinky, my hair's not kinky, it's kingly. So when you see me, best bow. Innovative style, direct from Jersey, but of the will be foul. So all my brethren say power, and honey say I. What's all about 7 miles, no smiles, so don't infiltrate. The black might state at any rate. I'm more than great, let's just say I'm godly. 3 dimensions, mind, soul, and body. I speaks it all modestly, so y'all diesel follow me, come follow me.
It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what?
Keep the phantom style, black man's profile. Seeping in your soul, creamy thoughts takes control. You're helpless as a bird caught up in my hurricane. I maintain your mainframe when I manifest my name. So captivated, slash elated as I saturated. You with the skunk rhyme that made you all intoxicated. You'll be quickly debilitated if you disrespect the darkness. Out of the darkness came the light, so watch the yachty spark. On your mark, check the penal projection. Ripping mics like a C-section with the inflection. Son, heard it in the ghetto section. No questions, my abilities emanate from my pithy activities. Mashing lyrics to melodies. Some rap fiends consider this a felony. First mistake, hip-hop is a mental state, not the life of a hustler or a prisoner.
It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what?
Hip-hop is like a vitamin, it could revitalize. Give life to the lifeless, if properly utilized. Extracted from 6 guards comprised. Don't look too far, star. See, this is where the flavor lies. Knowledge is the foundation and manifestation of true wise. We can see past those lies, exercise those third eyes. See, this be the blink because it fails to sink to the lowest degradation of this new hip-hop nation. We be the brand new sensation. 2 styles in variation. Adjust your antenna, check your station.
It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what?
In my galactic arena, this piece be cosmic. Tunes real gothic, word is born, you can't stop it. My concepts is real, raw deal like Shaquille. Coming through the middle with the massive appeal. We instill chill lyrics in your head to build. Like an architect to master what was once preset. The destination of a soldier's voice infinite. To demonstrate that we're extractions from the higher beam. From the seed of Mother Earth came the black human being.
It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? Well, it's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what?
It's about to go down. Alright. Where we at? Got a minute 28. I knew somebody was over here messing with my stuff. Glass is not ready. See? Didn't follow my checklist. I'll be right back, fam. Right back. Got DJ O Sharp, Brother Eddie Baird, Black Jelly Beans. We need to get to the show though. Let's get to the show. Not yet. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it. Skoo. La 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 la. I'm scatting, y'all. Squiddy boop boop. Skitty dee dee dee. Any family in the house? Any family in the house? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. All right. All right, let's see. Grab your glasses. It's about to get official up in here. We're going to talk about what we do right now, today. What we do, what we have been doing for the past 5 years. And why? Warrior Handbook, Day 9. Warrior Handbook, Day 9. Moving into rituals and symbols. Man, can't wait, can't wait. I just can't find the right key. That's it. I'm trying to start, I just can't find it. Oh, there you go. All right. Coming to the stage.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but
First.
take your breath and drink
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath.
Breathe with me, come on. Take your breath.
Drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink.
Oh, man.
Grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift
Will you ever get on the bus?
that water. Or a bottle.
You have a great day, son. Be safe, please.
That water.
Simply
pour some
pour some water.
Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water, fam. Just move your body.
Oh!
Drink, 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 drink.
Oh! Damn!
Drink your or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath!
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour!
Move your body, drink some water. Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors.
Breathe.
Lift.
Move.
Right?
Toast.
That's what we gotta
remember
do.
Stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave.
Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move
your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, drink it. Lift it, drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. Drink your water. Drink.
Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors.
Drink. What you say, man?
What?
Drink your water.
Drink your water.
Family, it is a great day to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatem. Of course, you know that we are on the Kujichagulia toast, and I want to give all the Kujichagulia babies, Kujichagulia born, a round of applause. Yep, today my day, this my day. I'm a Kuji born. Shouts out to all the Kuji born. Kuji born's running it, but hey, of course you know this is a hard and simple production all day, every day. Well, we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Oh, we not playing. No, Lord. No play. No play here. No, we're not playing around here. Not these parts, because we got to, pow! We got to stay up on that Bay New Health. CMOS, it keeps us hyped and energized, family. That CMOS, man, providing you with all that nutrition from the sea, getting you all those minerals in your body that you need. Bay New Health CMOS, available on the interwebs near you. Also, I just found something about this, right? Because I'm trying to get a whole lot into a pack, and I'm seeing all it. I just found out. I'm like, damn, I was trying to do a quarter pound. You know what I'm saying? For 25, and somebody looked at me like, you crazy. What? You crazy? No, I think I do a quarter pound for $10. They're like, you crazy. I said, what? I said, okay, I'm just trying to bring the people value. I'm like, all right, but anyway. Well, actually, Baynu was trying. That was Baynu on the front. First, I know we also want to say shouts out. Little booties matter. That's right, little booties do matter. LBM is in the house. Give him a round of applause. Man, oh man, listen. Little booties matter. They matter. Yes, they do. Little booties matter is a movement, right? Petite women creating lingerie and sexy underwear for petite women. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they, listening to their stories, it's almost like they be overlooked. They go to the store, it's hard for them to find anything that really fits them. So, well, Little Booty decided to start creating it. So go and find out, check them out, go to their site, Little Booties Matter, Ohio.com. It's LILBOOTIESMATTER, Ohio.com. Also, family, I want you to go and make sure that you get on. Let me get her card. You get down with Blossom Summer Creations. She's accenting your elegance, right? She can help you out with all types of stuff. Like, for example, she does my beads, right? I got my rank beads here. Got the chain upside down, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Got my rank beads, and also I'm gonna send her my little crystals so that she gonna put another type of chain on here. I don't like this chain around my neck, but anyway, or maybe I might just get it and be able to put my my rank, put it connected so I can connect to my rank bead, so I could take one off, put another one on. Brother Kwame say, what about little women with big butts? Well, maybe they need to start their own clothing line. They could fit the big draws, Kwame. The issue is the draws, man. The issue ain't the size of the butt. I mean, because it's some little booty women with some nice onions. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't that they got small butts. They just little. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's why it's hard to advertise something on Giame. You got a bunch of smart motherfuckers just like, well, what about? Like, I remember one time, I don't know if y'all noticed in the toast, I say, to all my relations, right? So, for a little while, we started naming off relations, and it was seeming like the relations was getting ridiculous, and the list was getting longer than the ancestor list. So I had to cut it. I had somebody be like, well, what about the gummy worms? What about the gummy worms are others. They part of our relation. Oh, nigga, I'm done. Ain't just, I'm gonna say all my relations, and we done. Don't say nothing, right? So we prohibited. Can't even talk about other stuff here. Cause Gianni, they think too deep. Get into the gummy worms. Okay. But anyway, Blossom Creation, she accentuates your elegance. She makes purses, and here is I still ain't ordered it. And I just was talking to her too. I gotta order. I'm gonna order. I think I'm gonna order. Maybe I might order. Two. I might order 4. I might need 4 more. 4 more of these, right? Got some Giami ladies around. Yep. All right. Anyway, up and comers, youngins. All right, you can reach her at 773-614-7278. That's 773-614-7278. Family, be on the lookout for those Thanksgiving, as they call it, that Black Friday special. I'm quite sure Blossom Summer Creation is going to have something. I got to sit down and talk with both of my youngins about probably having some type of Black Friday special, Thanksgiving special, get their brands out there and stuff like that. But anyway, boom. Also, we want to do DDWs. We want to remember DDW Floors and Moors. DDW Floors and More. They do drywall, and they help you with drywall, and they help with painting, right? Family. Also, they specialize in waxing floors. Clear it off. They could They could strip it and they could wax the floors, get the floors shiny. Right? I don't know if they do decks. Maybe I need to tell them they might need to learn how to do decks. You know what I'm saying? Because people be wanting, you know what I'm saying? They be wanting their decks. Some people like their decks to be shiny. You know, want to put some stuff down. I don't know. But, you know, like I said, you can reach them at 614-735-4168. Be sure to let all these people know that you heard about them through Giami Journey Media. All right. All right, we about to get to what we got here for today. We are on day 9. Day 9 of we on day 9 of our discussion from the Warrior's Handbook for Life's Journey, Giami method, right? Right now, we are on the chapters of rituals and symbols. I forgot to do this yesterday. Anime, if you would, please, baby, could you? Would you? Please, right? You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Let's get it together. All right. Can I get the war horn, please? Can I get my theme music? Can I get my theme music? Goddamn right. I'm thinking all the time. Family would have made it. Some of the stories. Those are not all the stories. Now, I am going to take some time next, I think, well, when we get done with this, I'm going to have to go and I'm going to have the discussion around the story of G. That might be a two-parter because the story of G is long. It's a long story. But anyway, but having a discussion about why that story is important, right? But anyway, let's get to it. We are on Rituals and Symbols, page 109. In The African Openness to the Tree of Life, a book by Erskine Peters, it states that rituals are the lifeblood of the people. Now, I just need to mention, as you already know, the Tree of Life is a very important book in Giami. Tree of Life is a very important book in Giami. I just want to throw that out there. This is a ritual reading. This is a reading that everybody has to do, and it's not necessarily one that people be like, you got to do it. If you really want to hang with the heavyweights, you have to, certain things that you're going to have to just pick up and do. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to instruct you on everything that you need. It's certain things that you have to be able to show that you're part of the culture that you could just pick up on, right? Everybody want a syllabus like we in college or some shit like that. No, it's certain shit that you got to pick up on, dog, that you need to know. So when you hear somebody keep on saying Erskine Peters or African Openness, the Tree of Life, and you haven't figured out that you need to get hold of this book, you have to ask yourself a question. Am I really part of the culture? I'm just saying. It got to be said, right? It's so important to us, right? Hold on. I was supposed to do a rewrite and set it up into a handbook. I took too damn long. Tara Hassa jumped on it and put it in an African Deep Thought workbook. You know what I'm saying? Standard reading. It's standard reading. You know what I'm saying? It's standard reading within all of the tribes within our circle because it's more than just Giami. Now, we talk mainly about Giami, but there are other tribes out here, right? So there's other tribes that have realized the power of this book. So I just wanted to state that because we got, oh, goddamn, I didn't even put my rant timer on. Is the timer not working today? There we go. Timer's on. We are 3 minutes in, so that means y'all got. All right, but anyway, I'm just saying, it's certain shit that you just need to pick up on. Like, you know, if you keep hearing G in our culture, but you don't know the story of G, you don't think you need to ask somebody about the story of G, right? I mean, like I said, depending on how you came in, you need to know the stories. You need to know all the stories. You need to know all the readings, right? That's part of why I'm doing this right now. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's Brother Hatim's fault because I don't believe that I don't want to force nothing on nobody. I don't believe in forcing shit on nobody. If it works for me and I'm satisfied with it and I'm cool with it, that's cool. I can't force it on you. And I'm not going to argue with you about that shit. right? I remember one time, and one of the reasons that I really stopped doing it, because as I started forming at different points in developing the tribe, I got people coming with their own shit. I got Moors coming. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got mate. I mean, got all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody want to bring their own shit, but they ain't got the skills to bring people together. I'm confused. You got all the, you know what I'm saying? You got your little bag, you got your little books and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got all your shit. You know what I'm saying? And you want to come and infringe your shit. Well, no. This is why a lot, I'm just saying, nation building is hard, right? Especially when you got people who are lost that don't even know that they lost. And you be like, oh shit, okay, cool. Now, all right, cool. You know, they mad at you for helping find them, right? Now they want to bring their shit up in here. The shit that had you confused in the first motherfucking place. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I have dealt with it all. I'm just letting y'all know. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start over. Can I start over, Kwame? Am I doing too much? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when they come at me, I just have to be like, ancestors, help me out.
Tell him something, Jones. Bitch, please.
Why? I'm not debating. I don't debate. You meeting with me. You meet with my, there's no debate. Shut up. You know, have you found it, is it just me? But have you found that the smartest motherfuckers are always by themselves, or for some damn reason, they know everything, but they by themselves all the goddamn time. They can't organize a tea party. But hey, I'm just saying, they want to infringe on other people's stuff, and that shit is irritating in nation building, because I'm just shut up. Tribe building, family building, you know what I'm saying? Find your place. Find your place on the train, right? They be like, brother, I'm dealing with the train. What are we on? You know what I'm saying? That's one of the questions. What are we on? Underground Railroad. Where we headed? To the east. What's in the east? Freedom. What's freedom? Peace of the spirit, mind, and body. What's free? What's peace? Harmony and order. What do you mean? What are you on? Underground Railroad. What is it? It's a train. Why a train? Why y'all talk about a train? Right? It's not the movie, you know, because in the movie they had an actual train. That shit blew my mind. That shit was crazy. But anyway, in Giame, well, I'm shut up. Let me just say, in Giame, right, one of the manifestations of Giame as we started growing was the Underground Railroad. And the symbol for the Underground Railroad, because we get into it, the symbol for the Underground Railroad was the train. And we had positions in the Underground Railroad that was created or based on the symbolism of a train. So you had a conductor, you had an imagineer, you had a mechanic, you had a oh my God, I can't disciple. I mean, it's crazy, but it's just we just transfer. But anyway, in African Openness, the Tree of Life, a book by Erskine Peter, it states that rituals are the lifeblood of the people. Now, I want you to understand that when you participate with the toast, we are doing a ritual. This is a ritual. Every day, we're doing a ritual every day. We're waking up with our ancestors every day. We're waking up in the moment and working with the moment, the magic of the moment every day. This is a ritual. But hold on. Rituals are used throughout the world to hold communities together. They are used to heal what is broken, as well as to reveal the connection between human beings and the divine. Rituals are truly the lifeblood of our tribe, and the utmost respect for our rituals and the symbols used must be maintained by everyone involved. Every ritual contains symbols, and each of these symbols teach a lesson to those who are open to receive them. So remain open and be constant students during the rituals you are being introduced to. Ask other nation builders and warriors about these symbols, for each one tells a different story to each person involved. Now, we will take a look at some of the rituals of the nation. Here's one of those haikus. We pour libations, 5, code, to connect with all that is. 7, to cleanse our hearts. Undefeated. Undefeated. Here we go. I need to start this article by stating that this information is based on my personal experience. I have been pouring libation for at least, this was 20 years. I wrote this 20 years ago. My fault. I'm sorry. I wrote this shit. Hold on. It's been almost 20 years ago. At least 20 years personally and all over the country. Libation for me is a process of remembering and connecting or reconnecting to not only the spirit, but everything around us. When we pour libations, and let me say this to y'all. This is why I be trying to tell people, listen, start writing your blog. It don't matter who reads your stuff. When you have a good idea, put your ideas down. Share them, because you never know how your ideas will affect someone and who may need them. But then you can always go back, and just like I'm doing with my books, I'm able to pull on those ideas that I laid out there 20 years ago. When we pour libation, we are open ourselves as well, and as the group to the Ashe of the entire universe. I first must admit that I do not belong to a group, sect, or religious order. I am a layman who has made a personal connection with the world and the spirit. By pouring libation, we strengthen these relationships. So let me define a few things first so that we can be on the same page. All right? Now, and the libations have not in a sense transformed, but at least for the ritual in which we're doing, we're not pouring libations on the earth. We're pouring libations into ourselves. So it has transformed into a toast. All right. Libations, the process of pouring or giving a sacrifice to form a connection with this world and the spiritual realm. Spirituality, the state of establishing. Listen. This is Giame. Now, this ain't just on that, not necessarily you, but I want you to think about this. Spirituality, the state of establishing and maintaining relationships. That's a paradigm blower upper. Come on. 'Cause I don't know what spirituality some of y'all practicing. Some of you lonely, by yourself, super deep spiritual, vegan motherfuckers that's lonely and by your, I don't know what spirituality you practice. I'm just saying, if you by yourself, you can't have, you're not spiritual. Say it again, Brother High Tip. If you're by yourself, you are not spiritual. Spirituality is based on establishing and maintaining relationships. And where has the Creator and our ancestors laid us to exist? In groups. So you can't be by yourself and be talking all this spiritual shit. Man, I know it hurts. I know. You know, because you want to go to a mountain all by yourself. Nobody could be around you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your privacy for your rituals with your ancestors and all, you know, but you have no functional relationships in your life. You practice your spirituality with your relationships. They help you work through, even with some of the crazy ass people in your life. Them is your best teachers. I'm sorry. Spirituality, state of establishing and maintaining relationships. Ashe, also spelled A-S-E, A-C-H-E, with a apostrophe or whatever. Ashe, A-S-H-E. That's my timer. This is the force that flows and composes all things. Spirit. Damn, I'm at 13 minutes. Okay. It has been described in many different cultures around the world. In China, it is also called Qi. Japan, Ki, India, Prana. I have even heard the word Yao used when I was in Ghana. This word in general was used. In general use simply means so be it, and it is also used in some places to take the place of the word Amen. All right. Pouring libation is a simple way of confirming and reminding ourselves of the relationship we have with the vast universe and its creator in all its forms. Some people pour libation using water, beer, liquor, and wine. The choice is up to you. No, the choice is up to the poor and the situation in which she or he is in. The idea is that the libation is a sacrifice. And when they are poured, you must give something of value. See, a lot of people run to the water. Water used to be used because water was a rare resource. But right now in America, clean water is still a resource. It's still valuable, but it's not as valuable as some of the other forms of libation. And I think we're gonna talk about that a little bit. I might have to pull that. I don't know what book that's in where I talk about true libation. In some situations, libations are given in the form of solids. I've personally seen it given in the form of food and corn, flour, and etc. Usually it's the staple food of the people. This depends on the person giving or representing the group in the sacred ritual. The process is very serious because when we do them, we invite the universal Ashe, the spirit, to be active in the room. We must realize that this Ashe is always present, but when we consciously call it into our presence, we have the opportunity to bless ourselves and others. If we play with it, we can do great harm to ourselves. If the leader of the ritual is not focused and constantly calls this energy into a room that is not ready, it is like having an energy surge in your house. A fuse can be blown. But instead of the lights going out in the house, which they can, the metaphoric lights in some of the participants' lives go out. Unbalanced events can begin to happen. The first thing that needs to happen in a room where libations are being poured is that the ritual leader should ask for the permission of the elders in the room. This help brings the seriousness that is needed with this ritual into play. Now, what I will do here is share a piece that I call a verbal libation. I call it a verbal libation. Yes, libation can be done without water or food. If the intention is right, it is acceptable. After each category, the ritual leader will pour or toss offering, and the group will say Ashe. So we're going to stop here, and we'll continue with it tomorrow. Now, what I'm doing here, I'm going through the whole process in the way that I was trained and the way that I had to develop for where for the situations I would find myself in. All right, so we're going to stop right here. Anime, if you would, baby, sound the war horn. Oh, man, can I have my theme music? And as we say in Giame, class dismissed. Get the hell up out of my classroom. All right, family. It's time for us to move to the toast. We're going to lift up this moment. That's all we could do. That's all. I mean, that's beautiful. So let me go and make sure I categorize this right. This is Warrior Handbook. Rituals, and symbols. All right. So for those that want to get their ancestors on a list, it's a very simple process. Listen to me good. The best way, it's not the only way, but the best way to make sure that your ancestor gets on the list is by, are you listening? All right. Grab your notebook. Get ready to listen. I want you to go to gnj.media. Go to gnj.media. If you would, please. Go to gnj.media. And in gnj.media, I want you to go to the bottom of the page, and you'll see somewhere in the middle, you'll see where it says email address. You type in your email address, and you click follow. Now, once you do that, what happens after you do that is that you will be put on our daily email list. What email you about our shows, about other things that's going on with Gianni. We're going to have a lot of shit possibly popping off with the Kwanzaa piece. So Kwanzaa is going to be going on. Be letting you know what's some of the stuff that's going to be going on around the city. We're going to have an official Kwanzaa ritual popping off early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down. And we're going to kick it hard all Kwanzaa. I'm kicking it hard all 7 days. I'm kicking it hard, right? But anyway, but if you want to get your ancestors on the list, once you start getting that email, you can reply to that email. And in replying to that email, in the subject head, the subject line, I want you to put ancestors. Ancestors for Daily Toast. Hashtag ancestors. Hashtag Daily Toast. And then then you can write whatever you want to write. And then you can put your ancestors. I just ask you to be mindful of the fact that other people have ancestors that they would love to add to the list too. And we want to try to accommodate as many people as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we get down here, Giami Journey, right? So like I said, I'm asking people to put the close ancestors on, that's in your life that onto the list. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some of y'all get excited. You start going through your family line and you want to put everybody. And I dig that. But that's something for your altar. But you could put members of your family that you are connected to, because they're connected to those ancestors. And you can put a few of those on this, because right now the list is international. On this international Giame tribe list of ancestors. Man, we got an international group of ancestors working on our behalf. How is it that we could be stopped? Anyway, I'm gonna go get some of this ambrosia that Cleve made. For those people that Cleve is supposed to call back, I am sorry. I am working on his business acumen, so I will be calling people, letting them know that their stuff is ready and start delivering it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, family. Sometimes it's hard though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm trying to have patience. Because I looked at him this morning. I said, did you contact the people that you're supposed to be making the ambrosia for? No. The hand starts shaking. Okay. 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 I can't say nothing but okay. So we lift up our glass. Let me get off of that. We lift up our glass. We salute the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator. We lift up our glass. We lift it up high. And we say, what? Come on now. Lift it up. I say. Remember, the Creator by whatever name you choose. Whatever name you use, that's on you. All right? We lift up our glass for our personal ancestors, as we do every day here, right? Because we own the ritual, as far as the ritual in the book. We own the ancestor. We own the libations, right? But now I want to make sure that y'all get the lesson for the whole libation. So when you come to an event and Brother Hatem or somebody from Giami is actually pouring libations, you won't be confused, because there's more steps too, because we really cut the process. We really actually cut the process. We kind of reconfigured it for the toast, okay? So this is not the official how we pour, right? Okay, but anyway, so we lift up our glass to our personal ancestors. We lift it up high and we salute them and we say, Ashe. Oh man, we on the moment, family. We want to give all of the Kujichagulia babies a round of applause. Kuji babies is cold-blooded, man. Well, actually, but like I said, I'm Kuji. I'm sorry. I try to keep it. I'm a Kuji baby, man. What more? I mean, what can I say, man? I'm just a Kuji baby, man. I just love it. Can I put? Because I'm gonna start buying some NFTs. I wonder if I could stream them straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna start streaming Giami shit up there. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start streaming Giami shit straight on this TV right here. But anyway, how can I do that? I know I could do that. But anyway, interesting. But anyway, so now we are in the moment, family. We lift up our glass for the Kujichagulia. Family, I ask you to seek out Kujichagulia. I ask you to talk Kujichagulia. I ask you to use the actual word in your sentence to make people say, huh? Well, what's that word? You know what I'm saying? So you get people asking questions about the culture. Not so that you could bring them in, right? So that you can let them know that they on the outside. You know how, I mean, really, this is how they do you. All the coaches do you. You have some coaches that got their own language, so when they don't want you to be involved, what they do, they start speaking in their language, do they not? You have certain professions that when they don't want an outsider understanding what they're talking about, they got a certain language that they use, do they not? I.e. lawyers, right? Come on now. In geometry, we got our language, right? So you can use the term, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's self-determination. Right? But I want you to understand self-determination, as powerful as an idea as it is, that word, those two words combined, self-determination, those words combined is not as powerful as the word of power, Kujichagulia. Right? That is where the power is, right? Self-determination is a description of their power from an outsider looking in. Right? That's a description, but it does not really define what Kujichagulia is. Just like with all the principles. Please understand that. So when you are using these words, you are launching words of power. You're launching words of power. All right? So once again, we lift up our glass to this moment that we are in. We are in Kujichagulia family. I ask you to open up your reticular formation and seek out Kujichagulia. For those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia can be defined as self-determination, right? Justice is the modic principle for the modic principle. Indigo is the color. Indigo is the color. Indigo is the color, right? I use dark blue, right? Correspondence. Correspondence. Correspondence is what? Say it with me now. Correspondence is what? Say it with me now. Louder. Correspondence is the hermetic principle. See, those of you that are geometry, when you start hearing these terms, you need to be able to identify. Like when I say, all right, justice. Oh, that's modic principle. All right, boom, boom, boom. Correspondence. Oh, that's hermetic. That's a hermetic principle. Okay, boom, boom. Got to start identifying where these things lie. Male name for the day is Kwabena. That's us. That's me. And female name is Abina. And we are overrun with a bunch of Abinas, man. You know what's crazy is I don't know what my older daughter's days are. I'm gonna figure that out over this break. We need to know an assignment. GMA, right? You need to know the birthdays of the 10 major people involved in your life. Let's give it a round of applause. Of the 10 major people in your life. Because what I want to do is, because I got all of the folk tales. All of the folk tales. I gotta do something with the Proverbs. I got them linked with principles for discussion, right? But now what I want us to start being able to do is to start looking at the qualities of the days. Go beyond the definition and look at the pool of people that are in our lives so that we can start saying, what did our ancestors see? Because like when I read mine, I understood. But it was like a kind of an unspoken, like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But what was it that they saw? Can we study well enough so that we can see what our ancestors saw to put this thing together like this? You understand what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to. Let's keep this real. You got people out there who is making a living giving people astrological charts and doing numerology. It's actual people out here making a living doing that. But you don't hear nobody talking about the ancient systems that we had. You know what I'm saying? They got to go all the way up here and look all the way up here when we got our ancestors was looking down here, looking into the community and creating constellations within the community. These aren't constellations that was created out in the sky. These was constellations that was brought here by the creator and the ancestors. And they function right here on the planet. And we got a science sitting right here and we are dumbfounded by it. But I'm just going to shut up. All right. But anyway, so we lift up our glass. I don't remember where I'm at. We lift up our glass for this moment, for the power in this moment. We salute this moment. You know what I'm saying? We celebrate this moment. We understand that we have a pact to protect this moment and to build this moment up with our ancestors. We have a promise that we have to keep, right? An oath that we have to uphold to our future generations and not give away their space and their time. So we lift up our glass in this moment and we say, Ashe. From there, family, last but not least, we're going to lift up our glass to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Because all that we do, all that our ancestors did was for them. Right? The question I got to ask is, what are you doing with your now? Are you stealing their shit? Or are you preparing to pass something on? We lift up our glass, we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Let's get it. Rashawn, Black Airbenders. Eddie Bear, Storm 9000. Oh, ancestors, I know y'all ain't gonna do us like this again, right? Come on now. Clear it up a little bit. Look at that water. It looks rough. Why y'all running? Why y'all running? This one gonna blow over? Alright, cool. Close that door, please.
My fingers ain't blue. These are true. 2 statements about you.
All right, fam. Y'all have a marvelous and fantastic, and most of all, a magical day. Peace.